Hi. Hi on Instagram. Apologies, I missed to stream it yesterday here. I hope you still got the meditation. How are you today? Life is getting more and more beautiful every day. So, you have heard we are on the countdown. We have 5 more meditations to go after this one. And here old familiar names are coming on live. I'm so glad and happy that some of you really managed to do this every day. And yeah, so on Sunday, we're going to do our last public meditation here. But as I said, if there's any way that you want to connect and you have suggestions, I've been trying to put the word out to see where this audience wants to come and stick with the meditations. What would be a way that you feel safe and sound to keep going deeper, because there's one thing to go publicly, yeah, and then there's another way of just maybe doing it in a space that becomes a space in itself, so that you can talk to me, you can see me, like as in the famous Zoom conferences, so that we can develop maybe a 10-day retreat together, if that's possible. Let me know your thoughts and wishes and desires, if there is any of this happening for you. Thank you again for all the compliments and how you feel moved and feel that you can engage in this process with me. I feel touched. So where are we today? Maya is the big word today. Maya means, well, a lot of people translate it as illusion, and some people translate it as love, the ultimate love. So in between the two words and concepts, I think what this Sanskrit word, is describing for most of us who are working on removing illusion is that God has only one way to express herself, and that is by creating duality. That because otherwise she could not express herself. She could not say, like, this is for you. Like, we'd done this meditation a few days ago. Do you remember? What if your desires, if your desires become a dead end, if your desire is to have something, to be something, and then you get totally into that tunnel of vision, like, I need this, I want that. And when we want something so badly, it makes us more, like kids. I need to have this Lego, I need to have this ice cream, and if I don't have this ice cream, I'm gonna die. Like, if your kids or your nephews, nieces ever thrown a tantrum like that, you're probably very well familiar with it. And in this throwing a tantrum, we direct prana to a direction that has, like a manifestation, and that can be helpful at times. And at other times, it becomes like the source of all our suffering. It becomes the lack, when you're not having this or you're not getting that. And this lack makes us believe, that God has not gifted us everything, that God hasn't created the right thing. Maybe you're his creation to be the right thing for something else. Maybe you're the right creation for the air around you, for the space you're sitting in, for the umbrella that it wants to shield you. So we've done this journey before on what if not you are in lack, but if you are desired by everything around you, if the universe opens up, and if the universe is not only the universe, but the universal consciousness, aka God, or whatever you want to call it, Brahman. And so Maya, this wealth of illusion that we are separate, comes only out of love, out of that deep offering from the consciousness. This is my gift to you. So going into this meditation, and this meditation, I hope, will help you to allow this expression of Maya, of illusion, to dissolve, and just instead going into the experiencing of life. So I know I've said to you a lot of times to relax into your seat, but I'd say just sit up today. Just find a way to sit. Find a way to sit in a way that your breath has a capacity to fully move through you. So for me, it means if I lean too much into my spine, the breath, the lungs have a difficulty to have a conversation with my lower body. Oh, and here comes my first full breath. So find your seat, and to come to let life flow through you. So we're starting the meditation. Whoever joined us now, you're right here at the right time. Relax your armpits. Make them soft and adorable so that the space in between can love your armpits. Make the backs of the knees soft in the same manner, allowing whatever space there is or contact to be in the desire of being in that contact. Maybe the space with the back of the knee or the flesh. There's so much in joy of touching the calf. And let your feet truly soften. That your palms can release indefinitely, as in not having anywhere to go. No part of your hand needs to hold, to embrace, to express. But instead, your hands are held, caressed, and loved. No part of your feet needs to hold anything of the body or resist any pressure. In fact, your feet want to merge with whatever is like water merging with earth. Your diaphragm can operate to its own liking. It can create big waves down into the trunk or small waves. Allow it to move freely up and down like a parachute being flopped up and down. And this requires no thinking. You don't have to look out for anything. Because to look out for direction is the illusion. But to step into living, to truly be in a love affair with everything around you, where you are being desired, held, means to allow to life express itself through you. So every chest movement, belly movement is not you. It just is. The heat, the coolness, the vibration in your palms just is. And every time you find yourself thinking, just name it, thinking. So you don't get attached to the thoughts. And watch out for the expression of your body. Maybe the flickering eyelid, the twitch of your mouth. The desire to breathe in and out. The joy of feeling warm or coolness. The bouncing of your heart. The food moving through your intestines. And again, name your thoughts, thinking, and stick with your observations. And then slowly come back and take a moment to observe instead of to react to what's around you. No need to name anything. Just see the play of the universe. Dark and light. Stillness and movement. Sound and silence. And then breathe deeply in and out to be more present to your screen in this meditation, to coming back to this meditation group. How does that feel to have life running through you freely? What was your experience? I'm curious. What was difficult? Yes, Maya is tricky. Maya, illusion. Why is everything an illusion? Because, we can explain it through quantum physics. But I think at the moment we're trying to rectify it with, it's not really there. It kind of leaves a lot of people to it doesn't matter what I do. And that's not what Maya is about. I think it's about the true joy of being loved by the universal consciousness. And the only way it can express it is to show you all its creation, including yourself. So, how do you see Maya? What do you hear when I say Maya? I sometimes don't see all the comments so quickly, so I apologize if my reply comes late. But maybe just investigate that for you. What was that connection of just allowing life to be and touch you? That expression of love. Liberating, someone says here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Until tomorrow, 5 o'clock.